Dear ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying this: you've been lied to. We've been sold the story that if we grind hard enough, if we hustle long enough, if we stack the accolades high enough, then we'll finally be happy. But what if I told you that success isn't the key to happiness? Happiness is the key to success. What if the treasure isn't at the end of the race, but buried in the very first step you take with joy? You see, we think fulfillment is on the mountaintop, but it starts in the valley when you learn to sing without a spotlight, when you can smile without the salary, when you can dance in the hallway while the doors are still closed. Because happiness is not a destination, it's a decision. And when you start living from joy instead of chasing after it, that's when everything shifts. Success without joy is like a feast with no flavor. It looks good, but it doesn't fill you. But happiness, genuine, grateful, grounded happiness, that's the fuel that drives purpose, the fire that lights passion, and the force that multiplies impact. You don't need everything to be perfect to have peace. You don't need a title to feel worthy. You don't need applause to know you matter. Start walking with joy and watch how the world opens up to meet you. Because when you live from happiness, success isn't something you chase, it's something you carry. 10 key points from the speech: success doesn't guarantee joy. Achieving goals without inner peace often leads to emptiness. Happiness is a mindset, not a milestone. It's a daily choice, not a future reward. Joy is your strength. Happiness fuels motivation, resilience, and passion. Gratitude breeds growth. Being thankful where you are is what moves you forward. Purpose flows from peace. When you're content within, your work becomes more powerful. You can smile before the breakthrough. Don't wait to celebrate until after the victory. Start now. Happiness brings clarity. When your heart is right, your vision sharpens. Authenticity attracts real success. When you stop performing and start being, doors open. Inner joy multiplies impact. Happy people lead better, love deeper, and lift others higher. Happiness is the real success. If you have peace, purpose, and love, you've already won. Would you like this turned into a script for a video or sermon presentation? Or do you want a visual version for slides or social media? Certainly. Here's an expanded, in-depth version of **** key point 1 *** from the speech without a subtitle or conclusion, written in a passionate, compelling style similar to a Steven Furtick sermon. We've been conditioned to believe that success will fill us, that if we just hit that next goal, get the next promotion, close that deal, finish that degree, build that business, or buy that dream house, then finally we'll feel happy, then we'll feel whole, then we'll feel worthy. But have you ever actually gotten something you prayed for, something you stayed up nights hustling for, something you sacrificed time, sleep, maybe even relationships to achieve, and still felt empty? Still felt like something was missing? Let's be honest. We live in a world obsessed with outcomes. You scroll through social media and you see highlight reels of people winning. They're traveling, they're buying, they're speaking on stages, launching products, getting married, flexing success like it's proof of joy. But behind those filters and curated posts, there are people hitting milestones with anxiety still screaming in their heads. There are people with $1,000,000 businesses and zero peace. There are influencers who influence millions but can't silence the voice of self-doubt in their own minds, because success by itself cannot give you peace. It cannot fix what's broken on the inside. It cannot secure your identity. It cannot fill the parts of you that were never meant to be filled by applause, achievements, or affirmations from others. You see, when you chase success believing it will make you happy, you turn success into an idol, a false god that demands sacrifice but never satisfies. It becomes a moving target, and every time you reach one level, the bar moves higher. That promotion you once begged for becomes just another title. That number in the bank account becomes just another goal. That follower count becomes just another metric to maintain. It's never enough. You're always chasing the next, hoping it will finally bring you the joy the last thing couldn't. But here's the truth. Success is a beautiful thing. It's not bad. It's not evil, but it makes a terrible foundation for your joy. Because happiness, real, soul, deep, non-circumstantial happiness doesn't come asterisk after asterisk success. It comes asterisk before asterisk it. It's not the reward for what you do. It's the strength you carry while you're becoming who you're meant to be. You can succeed and still feel like a failure on the inside. Why? Because if you never learn to be at peace with who you are, not what you do, not what you earn, not what you've built, then every success becomes a mask you wear instead of a reflection of your identity. And masks are heavy. Eventually, they crack. This is why people you thought had it all end up in burnout, breakdown, or worse, because no amount of external achievement can heal internal wounds. So, no success is not the key to happiness. You can stack every trophy on the shelf and still go home feeling like you're not enough. Until you understand that your value is not tied to your visible results, you'll keep reaching for things that were never designed to fulfill you. Joy is an inside job. It doesn't come with a paycheck. It doesn't arrive in a box. It isn't signed off by your boss or confirmed by your followers. It's a daily posture of the heart. And until you start living from that place, a place of joy, gratitude, and internal peace, your version of success will always leave you thirsty. Because success is a byproduct of purpose, lived out with joy, not the source of it. Would you like me to expand the next key point as well? Absolutely. Here's a powerful, energetic ending to bring your speech full circle in the same motivational style. So I'll leave you with this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait for success to give you permission to be happy. Don't postpone your joy until the promotion, the partner, the platform. Asterisk asterisk, you were not created to chase happiness, you were created to live from it. Asterisk asterisk, start today. Smile without a reason, celebrate small steps, clap for yourself when nobody's watching. Wake up every morning and say, asterisk, I already have what I need to be at peace. Asterisk, because when you carry joy into the process, success can't help but follow. When you bring gratitude into the grind, purpose finds you. And when you build your life on happiness not as a reward, but as a foundation, asterisk asterisk, you're not just chasing success anymore. You're walking in it. Asterisk asterisk, thank you. Would you like this formatted as a video script or presentation slides?